Wait.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ani So Exotic.
And I am TrevHER.
Because this is my real hair.
Oh, okay.
This is my...
And welcome to the Shakedown. So today we are going to be covering season 3 of Mixed Shakers. We're so excited to be reviewing.
Yes, I am your season 2 winner. Woo, everyone make some noise. Thank you. So yeah, I'm excited to get this show on the road. We had Venetian last year, and so I'm taking over for her. Aw, everybody say aw. Aw.
Son of a bitch. Look at the picture.
But we are so excited. Today, before the season starts, we're gonna go through, talk about some of the tea that we already have on some of the girls.
Yes.
We're gonna look through their Instagrams. We're gonna give everybody a little bit of insight on who the contestants are this year, right?
We are, and we are so excited to be doing so. So let's start off with the first contestant, Dee Alexander.
Dee Alexander. Come on,
Instagram.
Miss Tits.
Literally,
Okay, yes.
breastplate.
I'm gonna pull up an Instagram. We're gonna go through their Instagrams real quick. Talk about how many followers, where they're from. This is all important stuff. So Dee Alexander Queen. So we have 1.8 thousand followers.
Oh.
Come on, girl. And look at this Insta. Okay, let's talk about the promo pic first. We have titties out.
She's serving.
I love the big titties. I love the big titties.
It looks really good. She kind of looks like Acacia Forgot.
In a good way.
Face. Yes, in a good way.
Because we don't really like Acacia's makeup that much. But this looks really good. I think this is actually one of my favorite looks of hers because I met her a little over a year ago. We did a show at Red Bear together. And this is one of the best times I've seen her look in a photo shoot because like sometimes when she's in person, girl, that chin contour, that jaw contour is a little harsh. It's a little
the
harsh.
line on the neck that isn't matched.
Yes, it's right. It's a little harsh. I think she looks really good here. And I haven't seen her too much around in the DC scene.
Neither have I. I don't think I've ever met her personally.
So she's from Arizona, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And she was really big in the scene down there in Phoenix.
Oh.
So now that she's back up here, she's trying to get involved and trying to get back in drag. Yeah, I believe it's Arizona. Don't quote me. I believe it's Arizona.
The location on one of the posts.
I know. I'm like, what are these? Oh, these older photos. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is something. That is something.
It really is.
And I hope, we're doing it bad on purpose. Called Volt. I think it's in Phoenix.
Yeah.
It was. Okay, yes.
Here it is.
Phoenix.
Arizona.
Okay. Yes. Dee, you're looking good. Like the big titties.
Me as well.
Oh, I'm telling you, when I was like a month out from Mixed Shakers, I was stressed. And I was already panicking. I already started getting my package together.
Yes.
And I think that there was like a disconnect last year from the girls that have been doing drag for a really long time and the girls that were newer. A lot of the newer girls went further because they took it a little bit more seriously. And they didn't show up and say, I'm not worried.
Yeah.
It's like, you might want to be worried.
A little bit worried.
You might want to be worried.
This is like why you signed up, to be worried a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Push yourself.
Push yourself and come up with something really, really cool that's like maybe a little bit out of the box.
And that's how you win Mixed Shakers, is by thinking outside the box. By doing what you're expected to do, you're just going to be safe. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's why you won, because every single week that you won a challenge, at least for me, you surprised me. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know she could do that. That's really iconic.
Yeah, yeah. Anything from doing a Minions number to doing an original song, I guess, was like my range. And I wanted to do something different each and every time, which was really fun.
Okay, next, Jade Doza Doll.
First of all, House of Doll. I'm very excited to see what she brings because I was told by Crimson that she has already reached out and asked for wigs and asked for some help on stuff. So I know that she's already thinking about some of these challenges, and I'm really excited to see what she brings. Because I also think she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she is so gorgeous. She's amazing at makeup as well.
She is so pretty. Let's look at her Instagram real quick. Her Instagram, okay, 400 followers. She's definitely the newest queen in this competition. Yeah. And that excites me because I was the newest in my year.
Ooh.
So I
showed everyone up.
I might be rooting for House of Doll. I don't know. But gorge. This like little pink promo that she has on is so cute. It is so cute.
I love the
this
wig. The wig, like the little curls on there, is so cute.
Oh yes, this wig is sick. And she just looks gorgeous. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, work. All right, I'm excited to see what Jade does.
Next.
Okay, next up we have Safika Star,
our resident lesbian.
Yes, I'm excited. She works with me a lot at Spark Social House. She does a lot of gigs over there for our Sapphic socials.
Yes.
And she is getting better and better and better every single time that I see her perform. When I first saw her, it was at Screen Test. And a lot of the girls, like when they first do Screen Test, you don't even know how to like work a stage yet.
Down.
And so like her progression has been so fun to watch.
Yes, it really has.
And I think that her makeup is also phenomenal.
Yes. Her and Jade are like the makeup girls to me of this season. Like they are so good at makeup. Safika is like amazing at makeup. And she also has such a like hunger and passion for drag that I really appreciate. Like she's always, we're friends. She'll always be calling me, talking about a new idea or like, you know, just want to talk about drag. And I really appreciate that because I love drag too. So
yeah, she is really like trying her hardest to get like into this scene. And it's really apparent and she's like turning it out every time.
Yes.
I'm going to pull up her Instagram. Safika Star. Okay, we have 700 followers. She painted Pangina during World Pride, which is kind of a flex.
That is such a huge flag.
And she's been everywhere. She's been at Pictures. She's been at Shakers. She's been at Spark. Yeah. She's making her way around the city. And also as one of the only like lesbian drag queens, she's really making her way around faster than I think like the other girls are because she's getting into like a very niche demographic and they love her.
It's very important to be in a niche as a drag queen, I feel like, because that's like how you get your consistent like revenue, you know what I mean? Or like your consistent attention and stuff. Like for me, like my niche is obviously being Desi. I get to go to travel to do like Desi shows and like, you know, like South Asian themed shows. So that's like a really good thing about drag is you can find like that niche where people are like, yes, about you. And then you just sell it fully.
Next up, Darcy De La Quadra. Okay.
She looks really good.
She looks really pretty.
She's always really pretty.
She's always serving that Ariana fantasy. Literally. She loves to, and I love it. I think it's great. It really works for her. Her makeup is always like so femme and like really on point. I think it's delicious. I haven't worked too much with Darcy, but I do like know her. Like we always kiki at bars. And she was like asking me for like, you know, like advice in the competition. I think she's going to be one of the girls like take it really seriously, even though she's been doing drag for like a really long time. I think that she's like really excited to do this season of McShakers.
I think that just shows that she's also like Safika in the way of like, she just loves drag and she's ready to like push herself and like challenge herself to be her best. Yeah. And I love that.
Yeah. Do we look at the Insta?
Yes.
I already know what her Insta looks like. It's all these Ariana videos. She's always
duck walking.
Come on, we love a little duck walk. Okay, 2.8K followers. Looking gorge.
Yes.
She does have a lot of reels. Okay, yes, you're right. It's all the duck walking. Oh, and there it is. And there it is. I am excited to see what she brings because I think that her body's also on point when she knows how to pad. So runways for her, I'm kind of excited. If she can turn out a really good runway look, I think it's going to help her so much because she already has like such a good face. If she can walk a runway, I think she's going to eat those up. Okay, next.
Not the mosquito.
Dior, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Okay. Dior Couture.
Speaking of mosquitoes.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
A little nyat.
A little nyat. Me and Dior, listen, I think she thinks we're friends. Maybe we shouldn't put this in the video. Maybe we should. I think she thinks we're friends. Every time I interact with her, she always gets on my nerves. She gets on my nerves. I remember, I don't know the first time that I actually met her, but the second time that I hung out with her, it was like backstage. I had just got done hosting Drag Race. She was in the back. And last year for the Drag Awards, she beat me in Breakthrough Artist. And I got the tea. It was by like 6 votes. Which was like
that's really close.
Right. And so she was like, so happy she won, blah, blah, blah. Congrats, like deserved it. I think she's like really talented. But then like in the back, after I was done with the gig, she was in the back, she goes, oh, it's the girl that I beat for Breakthrough Artist. And I was like, okay, sure, diva. I was like, if that's the one thing that you've done. And then I kind of told her, I was like, well, look who actually broke through. because I don't know her. I don't see her anywhere in DC. I feel like she's doing this to hopefully get more bookings in DC and for the girls to know who she is. I think she's really good. I think she's a good performer. I think she has great looks. Her attitude just backstage just irked me.
I can agree with that. Me and Dior were really close for a very long time. And then I realized, wait, is she the type of person I really want to associate myself with? She doesn't bring people up. She she brings them down. She never lifted me up. She didn't make me feel good about myself. And I feel like that's no shade. Have a good attitude. That's very important in drag.
Yes, but I do agree. Having a good attitude, and I hope she learns from this experience that the backstage community that you guys get from Milkshakers is so important. Mm-hmm. I am close with every single one of the girls that was in my season.
Period.
I know all of them so much more because we kikied backstage.
Yes, literally.
And we were all very, very supportive of each other. Even the girls that went home, we were all so close. It was really cute.
I love that.
But her Instagram, I already know, is great.
She has an amazing Instagram.
I love her looks. I think that she has this really great creativity that I don't have. She has almost 4,000 followers. All of her looks are just always so well done. They're always there's always another added layer of a detail that I wouldn't have thought of. And I could be wrong. I think she makes a lot of her own stuff.
She alters a lot of her stuff. Okay, if that makes sense. She'll get something sort of basic, and then she'll just embellish the fuck
and make it look really,
make
really
it look
cool.
really good. Yeah,
yeah. Because I do like a lot of her looks. I am a big fan of her drag.
Yes,
maybe not
I would agree
so
with
much.
that.
Yeah, maybe not so much kikiing backstage.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Gray. Gray glowing. That's my good sis. That's my drag sister. I'm excited to see what Gray has to bring. I live with Gray. So me, Gray, and Crimson, we all live together. It's the House of Sin. I think she's going to do very well in this competition. She's already thinking very far ahead. She knows her ideas. The one thing that I want to say about Gray is that her ideas sometimes are a little hard to follow. It's a little bit of polishing that needs to get done. And so it's a good thing that she has me and Crimson to kind of bounce some things off of. Crimson's not exactly allowed to help because she's helping produce the show. Yeah. So Gray comes to me a lot, and it's a lot of just a little bit of refinement in what she exactly wants to do with her numbers. Because she's already talking about numbers for week 2 and 3. And they just need a little bit of touch-ups. Yes. That's also the one thing I think with her performances. Gray's performances aren't my favorite, but I think it's because she overthinks and overperforms. And it's take a step back. Sometimes standing there and moving your lips and making sure everyone knows that you know the words to the songs that will take you so much further in a performance. Yes.
That was really good advice I got when I was in Milkshakers, actually, right before I lip sync for the first time. Someone was oh, you did really good in your number, but you don't have to move for every single beat of the song. And I was wait.
You're
blew my mind.
Why? Yeah, I agree. And for Gray's Instagram, she used to be Tia HC. So on her Instagram, a lot of the older content that she has is her early days in drag as clown makeup, very goth-myth.
Oh yeah.
And her old drag name was Tia HC.
THC?
Yes.
I love that. Okay, stoner.
Stone her girl.
Oh yes.
Yeah, a lot of these old looks that we're seeing are oh, that's me. A lot of old Tia HC. Was it my favorite? No. Does she look way better now? Yes. So keep doing what you're doing, girl. Stop being some spooky, scary girls. But I'm excited to see what she's going to do. I think she's going to do well.
I agree. I'm really excited to see what Gray's going to do because she's from your house and you guys are really known for, especially you're thinking outside the box, doing those creative ideas, which I really enjoy. That's my favorite part about drag. And she always has a really creative idea. She did a Happy Feet number once, and I was oh, that's iconic.
Just the concept. Penguin.
Yeah, literally. The concept of the whole thing was just how did you think of this? I love it.
Right.
I love that. That's my favorite feeling in drag, when you're how the fuck did you think of that?
Literally. That's what I think helped me in Milkshakers a lot, was just thinking of something really stupid, but making it make so much sense and digestible for everyone to watch.
Yes.
Which that also was one of her best numbers, which is crazy because she was a cunty penguin. Next up, we have Rumor Mills.
Okay, so I did DuPont Dynasty with Rumor Mills 2023. That was when I originally flew and fell. So Yeah, I don't know. Rumor was really sweet. I remember she was always like really supportive backstage, like for DuPont Dynasty. We didn't have eliminations that season, but just the way that like the competition worked, you know, like just backstage, we're kikiing, we're helping each other with like get ready, you know, stuff like that. She was always really sweet. And I went to her house once to record a song for the like duet challenge or whatever. And yeah, it was really sweet. So yeah, I like her a lot. She's really sweet and I like her drag.
Yeah, I have never met her, I don't think. So I'm excited to see what she has to like offer the competition. Because I know she's been doing drag for like a little bit.
A long time.
I just haven't ever like seen her around DC. Let's look at her Instagram real quick.
And one thing I really love about Rumor is she's tweeted about this a few times or like posted about it. She's like, what ever happened to just going out in drag to just enjoy the night? You know what I mean? Like just go to the shows, just like tip around. Like I love doing that too personally. I just love feeling my fantasy and just being like, oh, hey, everyone, feeling famous. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I love that.
I think that like not a lot of DC girls do. Like in other cities, like the girls will go around and the girls will go out in drag. I remember one time when Mirage was here and she performed at Shakers, went backstage. At the end of the show, everyone started taking off their drag. Everyone took off drag. Everyone took off their faces. And she was like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we're like taking your faces off. She goes, you guys don't go out in drag. Like it's a thing in other cities where like when you perform, you go out in drag.
Yeah.
It's also how you network. That's how you meet people. That's how you get more followers. DC drag just isn't like that.
Yeah.
We just don't do it here. It's weird.
That's actually tea because every time I'm in drag and I'm not like doing anything and I'm just in drag for fun, like just to walk around, people will be like, oh, where were you tonight? And I'll be like, oh, nowhere. And they'll look at me weird. And I'm like, girl, can I not just get in drag for fun? Bitch, what the fuck?
Why not? Okay, so I pulled up her Instagram. There's nothing on it.
She must have taken everything off.
There's 3 posts. She has 1.2K followers. And these are interesting. Yeah, did she clean her Instagram?
I think she did, because she definitely had way more posts before this.
Well, I'll say she looks gorgeous. She has a great beat.
She has a great beat.
But also one of the posts isn't even about her. I love this.
Maybe go on her tag. Nope.
And there's no post on her tag. All right,
we're tagged herself from everything.
We're moving on. I wonder what happened. Give us the tea after this. Next, Shenandoah.
Yes!
Okay, you know Shenandoah.
I love Shenandoah. Me and Shenandoah have known each other since I started drag the first time in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk more. I've never met Shenandoah.
Shenandoah is one of my favorite drag queens because I think like the out of the box stuff, you get the out of the box, you get the amazing looks, you get the amazing performance, and then you get an amazing sense of humor. Like she is so fucking funny. She is so fucking funny. She is gonna like slay every comedy challenge. I'm 100% sure of that because every time I'm with that girl, I will be like dying laughing. So yeah.
Okay. I'm excited. Correct me if I'm wrong. She is Citrine's drag daughter.
I think so, yes.
Okay. That's interesting because Citrine is judging.
Oh, that is tea.
So that is interesting.
That is interesting. Let's see if she can be objective.
I think there's going to be a lot of tea backstage. There was a lot of tea backstage last year, okay? Daya cried every week. There would be other people yelling. Desiree would come back and yell at girls. A lot of tea last year, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, I have a feeling that it might. I think these girls are already a little bit messy. You're going to see that.
I see it.
I think these girls are going to be messy this year.
Agree.
And so I do think that this is going to be a little bit of like a contention point.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look at her Insta real quick because
it's you need a napkin.
Oh?
Yeah.
You need a napkin. Twerk. Okay, 3.5K followers. Gorge. We always had this little goatee. Is that a goatee?
Yeah.
That's what that, is that what it's called?
I don't remember.
I think little so. Goatee. She looks gorge. I think her face is really, really cunty.
Yeah. She's from Fredericksburg, Wigglesburg.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't seen her a lot around the DC scene. Is she trying to like do this competition to get into the DC scene?
I'm pretty sure. She's performed a few times at like JR's because obviously Citrine.
Yeah.
And then like Yellow Apparel is hosted there and she hosts Yellow Apparel, which is the Asian drag show in DC.
Work.
So yeah.
Work. Mm-hmm. I'm excited. If you're telling me that she's going to bring all these comedy and like great looks, I'm excited.
I'm very sure of that. I have hope for her.
Awesome. Yes. Okay. Next, Brooke and Hyman. Okay, Brooke has been doing drag for quite a while.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that like when Brooke enters this competition, it's not in the same way that some of the girls last year did when they've been doing drag for a little bit. I would hope that she comes like really prepared.
Guns blazing.
Right? Yeah, and like really hungry for this win.
Yeah.
Because I think that Brooke is an outstanding performer.
I agree. Amazing performer.
I think she's a great performer. I'm excited because I know that she's going to do a lot of like gender bending with these like runways and maybe these challenges. And I think that's going to be really cool to see. Because I don't know if anyone else is really going to like tap into that. And I think she's going to be the one to do it this year.
I think she's the only one who's really been shown to like have multiple forms of a persona, I guess. Because there's Brockenheimen and Brookenheimen, you know, so there's like two forms of drag in this one performer, which is really cool. So
yeah, I'm very excited to see what Brooke has to bring. The one thing that I'm nervous for like some of these girls is like the first challenge. The first challenge is a talent. And like sometimes the talent that you think is gonna work isn't gonna hit.
Yeah.
And so I'm interested to see what Brooke will bring to a talent show because I don't know. Because like I only know her for really doing like
lip syncing.
Her lip syncs, her like splits, and her tricks. I think she's so good at it, but I don't think that it's going to be enough to like do well in a talent show,
win or anything.
All the judges have already seen it. Yeah. So I'm interested to see what she's going to do for the first week. Honestly.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. Is like I feel like we haven't seen Brooke in a lot of different like challenges, I guess. Like, you know, like when we see Brooke, it's just normally like a good song, like a dance song. They're dancing, they're performing, but we don't really see like comedy or like, you know, stuff like that from Brooke, which I think will be really fun to see, like the different sides of them. So
yeah, I agree. And like looking through her Insta, she is just everywhere in DC. Yes. She is everywhere all the time, has so many of her own shows. They've done so well. And I think I'm just really excited to see what she brings, but as long as she like can get like, she can break the wall of like just doing a lip sync. Like, like let's be funny, let's be stupid, let's come up with like these really cool concepts that like, we wouldn't have thought from Brooke.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, and last but not least, Sorority Heights.
Okay, I have never met Sorority Heights. I've only seen her perform, I think twice. They were both at Shakers.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's fantastic. I think Sorority is fantastic. I don't know her. I was getting a lot of like some insight from Crimson, and Crimson believes that she is going to do like so well. I don't know her that well, so I can't say. But from what I have seen on her Instagram, and I think she always has like a little bit of like a comedy aspect, and she always kind of has like a little twist to things.
I've noticed that.
I think she's gonna do so well.
That's exactly what this competition's about. I feel like,
it's always having these like little weird things. Because every time I've seen her like interact with an audience too, it feels so interactive without feeling very like cringe. She's so good at interacting with people and also pulling out splits and pulling out cartwheels and pulling out these like really cunty performances. So I'm excited. Have you ever met Sorority?
I have not met Sorority, and I actually did not know her before this promo dropped. So when I like followed her, I like did a deep dive of her Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, how did I not know that this queen from Baltimore's best drag queen, right? In 1 year.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure. I think that was on her Instagram. But,
work. Okay.
But yeah, like I'm really excited to see what she's gonna turn out, and she's definitely gonna surprise me because I don't know. I've never seen her perform before. So
yeah, I'm really excited. So let's look at her Insta. Sorority.
Is she Brooklyn Heights' daughter?
Oh, maybe. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Heights just quit drag.
She did, yes.
Yeah,
she did just quit drag.
Love that. But Sorority, we have 3,000 followers. Okay, yeah, 2022 Baltimore Drag Queen of the Year.
Before I started drag here in DC.
She has so many reels. Her outfits are so fun. These are also bedazzled. They look so cute. Oh, these are sickening.
She's stunning.
She looks so good. And this girl can perform. I am telling you, I have seen it. The girls in this competition, if she's ever in the bottom and needs to lip sync for her life, sorry, girls. sorry, girls. She's taking it. She is sickening. She's gonna do so well. All right.
Period.
Those are all of our contestants this year, and no one has dropped yet.
Okay, and we released a little poll to see what you guys, the audience, were thinking about this competition the first week. So we got, who are you rooting for? Most people said Gray. 5 votes for Gray.
Oh, okay. Come on, sis.
Who do you think is going home first? Gray.
Wait. Y'all didn't fill this shit out right. Well, how did that happen? Okay, so.
Oh no, Gray is tied with Dee Alexander for who's going to go home first, according to the audience.
Ooh. Okay, so the audience has said, recapping, that Gray is going to do very well, and they're very excited to see her, and they're going to root for her. The audience also said Gray's going home first.
We're rooting
Love
for her,
that.
but she's going home first.
Love that. Okay, so what do we think of that? Who's going home first? Dee and Gray are tied for the same number of votes.
Yeah. Bottom 2?
Maybe our first bottom 2. I don't know what Dee bringing to the first week. I think I know what Gray is bringing, and if it's done well, I don't think she's going to be in the bottom.
Okay, T.
But that remains to be seen.
Yes.
Remains to be seen.
It's all about execution.
Execution. Okay, who do you think will win the first challenge? This shit's rigged. Gray! This bitch was the only bitch that probably passed this
round. Like, please vote for me, everyone.
Literally. Also, I did post this on my story.
Oh, that might, yeah.
So that
my followers are less active. So if you're my follower and you be seeing my stories and you are not swiping up, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You're a fake fan.
You literally.
Who do you think will win the first challenge? Gray. Okay. Do I think she's gonna win the first challenge? No. But I think she's gonna do very well.
Period.
Right. Can I say that? That's my sister.
Yeah.
She's gonna get really mad at me.
Was she actually? Tell me what you'll actually be mad at and I'll edit it out.
No, we can keep it all in.
Okay.
Gray can see this. I don't think she's gonna win the first challenge, but I think she's gonna do very well.
Period.
And if she's mad about me saying this, then we'll just get high on my balcony.
Yeah.
And that'll cure our sister. Okay, what challenge are you most excited to see?
Snatch game.
Most people said Snatch game. That makes sense. I think when I did this poll, I filled out the stand-up challenge.
I would agree with that, actually.
I thought stand-up last year was one of the best challenges.
Yeah.
And it really showed who is able to hold a conversation on a microphone and talk to the audience.
Literally.
And now, like, maybe I won that week, and like maybe that's why I'm like, but like, I thought that was hard for some people.
Definitely.
It's hard to be in the audience and watch people go and be like, I, A, don't relate to this.
Yes.
Or B, I don't care what you have to say.
Yes.
And so you have to make people care.
Yeah.
So that's a challenge that I'm really excited to see.
And that's honestly the hardest one to me.
Stand-up is
if
the hardest.
I was like thinking like, this is definitely the hardest.
Yes, I agree. Stand-up and the roast challenge. The roast, I was terrible at last year. I was terrible.
I think you were, like, I was kind of surprised you weren't in the bottom last year.
Who
was in the bottom for the
I low-key should have been in the bottom.
Yeah.
Because my runway was also shit.
What was your runway?
Terrible runway. That was so it was leather. And I wore that spooky human leather gown.
Oh, I remember that.
So it could have been cool to some. Personally, I hated it.
Yeah.
And I thought Desiree scored me very low. Desiree scored me very low in a spooky outfit, which I thought was like kind of fucking shady. I only did it for Desiree.
She was like, you didn't do it right.
Like, this is shit. Like work. But yeah, I did really bad. I think that's another hard challenge. They're going to have to really think about it. Yeah. It's all about delivery. And I had terrible delivery. Terrible.
It's like timing, comedic timing.
It's all timing. Yeah. It's a whole setup. It's happy joke. Yeah. Happy joke. Happy joke. It's like you need to know how to place it. And I was really bad at that.
Yes. So come back to my channel on the 30th where we will be starting the Shakedown with Mixed Shakers Season 3.
We're going to be getting some interviews post every challenge. And we are also going to be bringing on some guests to our show.
Yes, we are.
They're either going to be the girls that were eliminated or did really well the week before. Yes. So keep an eye out on who's going to be here. We might have some girls from old seasons too.
Yes.
Who knows?
We'll see.
Well, until next time on The Shakedown.